See the kind of man I am. I am a rock. I am an island. I don't give a damn to be respected, to be liked. As long as I stand up like a man, as long as I say what I need to say in the way I need to say it at the time I need to say it, and I look in the mirror and say, I spoke my word. I said what I wanted to say in the way I wanted to say it, and the hell with what anybody thinks. That's their problem, it isn't mine. I work on the adage, what you think about me, buddy, that's none of my business. But when you tell it to me, when you try to mock and you try to ridicule me, that's when it is my business, and I make it my business. Nobody insults, mocks, or ridicules me without catching hell right back in their face. I'll regurgitate it to that bum right in his face if he gets out of line. I'll tell the man exactly what I think of him. Any man, I'm not afraid of anything. Because I'm not concerned with how I go over. I'm not concerned with winning friends and influencing people. I give a damn about none of that crap. I am concerned with being my own man. I am concerned with representing myself. I am concerned when I see a sycophant, a bully, a thoroughly stupid man talking to me, like a Mark Levin, like a Dr. Phil O'Reilly, who are obviously have an agenda. But they're telling me they don't have any agenda. And they're telling me what they're saying is the truth. And their God is the God Almighty. I say bullshit. I say to them, I got a different truth. Mark Levin, I have a different truth than you have, and you will listen to me. Now you've spoken enough, Levin. Now it's my turn, and you will shut up, and you will listen to me. If it keeps on going, you're ugly, Levin. That's all. You're ugly, Levin. You have to use the same attack. You have to meet your man. You have to meet your opponent right where they're at. And you stand up like a man. That's all. You stand up like a man at all occasions. You gotta live with yourself. The only person I have to answer to is myself, and that's all. I can do this because I don't give a damn what anybody thinks about me. That's none of my business. Unless they try to mock, ridicule, and humiliate and embarrass me, then I'll put a stop to it. It's a decision. The question is, when will a man stand like a man? That's the real bottom line. When will a man stand like a man? When will a man say, no more? No more, I've had enough. When does a man do a thing like that? But I'll be damned if I'll listen to a Dr. Phil give me a lecture on bullying. I'll listen to a Dr. Phil give me a break. This man is an idiot. He's a fool. He knows nothing about evangelism. He knows nothing about politics. He says so. He's an idiot. He's a simpleton. But yet he shoots his mouth off like he is the all-time expert on psychological truths. Phil, there's another side to this story, Phil. Damn it, Phil, I don't give a damn how tall you are, Phil. Stand up, Phil. I'll stand up right with you. And I'll tell you there's another side to what you're saying, and I will tell you that other side, and you will listen. No, damn you, shut up, Phil. Shut up, Levin. You've had your time. You've spoken your word. I've listened to you. Now it's my turn. Now I'm going to push back on you, and you must shut up. You must listen. And if he keeps on going, and if he keeps on talking, I'll bust his momentum. And if he still keeps talking, I'll curse him out. And if he keeps on talking, I'll physically challenge him. You got to do something. My point to what I'm saying is you can't get a bully. You throw the bully's game right back to him. That's the point I'm trying to make. Always throw the bully's game right back in the bully's face. They're not used to that. They're not used to that. They're used to a lot of sycophants and yes people around them because they're intimidating in the presentation. When Dr. Phil says when you're talking about bullying, you're talking about my field, buddy. No, buddy, Dr. Phil. I'm going to talk about bullying, and you're going to talk about the way I see it. You force a man like Dr. Phil to talk until you show him another reality. And tell him, Phil, I don't care whether you stand up or you sit down at 6'4", you look down at me, whatever the hell you want to do, Phil. I'm telling you right now, shut up. Shut up, Phil. I'm talking now, and you must listen. You will listen. Right here, right now. And I would out-scream him. He gets loud, I get louder. He gets insulting, I get more insulting. He goes low, I go lower. That's how you handle someone like a Mark Levin, Ben Shapiro, Dr. Phil, Donald John Trump. Wherever he goes, you follow and you expose and you keep on exposing. You keep on talking. You never turn a cheek to anyone like that. Never turn a cheek. The important thing is, how do a man live with himself after he does what he does? How do you look in the mirror and live with yourself? I can't live with myself. If I haven't pushed back on anybody who insults me, I'll insult them right back. If I haven't done that, my friend, how do I live with myself? That's the question.